already got the tail on. Pretty simple, you just put the belt loops to it. They go up to your elbow, which is the furthest I'll go with it being attached to the main paw. I don't like to go any further because it gets really tight around your elbow, or if you bend it, it just doesn't work very well. So these ones go up to your elbow, and paw pads. If you're wearing a skin-tight shirt, or not going to say skin-tight, but you know, a tighter shirt, just put it underneath this and just put it on and then pull the thing over it. It sounds weird. It may sound like it'll look weird, you know, or you may think it looks weird at first, but it looks a lot better than if it were the sleeve were over, because then you get it all lumpy and doesn't look very good. So, or you could, if you have a baggier shirt, I suggest, if you don't want any skin showing, I suggest pinning this to the shirt. But be careful around the elbow, because when you bend your elbow, it pulls the fabric further, because, you know, it's got to go somewhere. It pulls it, and a lot of times it'll pop the pin out. So that's just something to keep in mind. Wrist length paws go to about here. Obviously your wrist. That's the standard. That's usually my standard for what I do for my paws is about here. Sometimes a little further. Anyways, you can get any length from wrist to elbow. After that, I prefer to do sleeves. If you want to go further than that, it'll be a wrist length paw, and then there'll be a sleeve that comes all the way up. And with elastic that goes from the sleeve across your back down to the other arm sleeve. So that's how that works. On my heads, this is usually how they'll be made. Generally how I make heads. I have balaclava underneath this, and it's all nice and soft, with foam on top of that. Balaclava foam carved and glued onto there. Very sturdy and durable. And then fur over that, which is basically the skin. The fur is basically the skin. It helps to, the fur also doubles as keeping it nice and sturdy, and to keep it from, you know, anything from happening underneath there. Finished mouth, it's all black fleece in there. Unless I'm doing a realistic one, I'll do it a bit differently. But it's all finished fleece in there. Makes it look nice. And we've got, these are actually vampire teeth. And I know what you're going to say, oh, vampire teeth, they're so cheap and they'll break, and if I'm paying this much, I want something good. These are good. They're really actually very durable, and these ones, I actually fill mine with glue, with hot glue. I fill it all the way, and then I put them onto the foam. I glue it onto there, reinforce with extra glue, and then the fleece is cut around in the shape of the teeth, so that it goes around it when I put it down, and the teeth look like they're coming out of it like gums, basically. The tongue is made out of fleece. This one needs a vacuuming. This particular nose is made out of Sculpey. I won't be doing noses like this anymore. Maybe. I mean, if I get better at sculpting. Sculpey. Normally my noses are black fleece, foam with black fleece over it, and sometimes if the commissioner wants, I'll put a squeaky in the nose, which is really cute. I can show you that later. But anyways, this one has Velcro and snaps, which when you put them on, you just Velcro and snap them. So I'll do that right now. When you put it on, you want to hold it like this. Just, and make sure it's above your head, directly above your head, before you start pulling down, otherwise you'll rip things, and we don't want that. Okay, adjust it. Once you get it on, just adjust it however you need. Sorry, there's fur in my mouth. Adjust it however you need. Make sure your chin is in the right spot for the moving jaw. This one doesn't work so well on me because I have a teeny head, and it's made for a bit bigger head. You're going to want to Velcro it in the back, and then snap it. Now you can have your handler or a friend do this for you. It's oftentimes much easier. I don't normally have somebody. And underneath here, this balaclava, there's extra material on it, like it's pretty long, so that you can tuck it into your shirt. Look at it, I can pull it over my shoulders. Anyways, you can tuck it into your shirt so that if the fur moves up or something or anything, your skin won't be showing. I put the paws on. I generally, when I'm putting on fursuit, I generally go feet, paws, if it's a partial. Feet, paws, tail, feet, paws, which I don't have any of, head, then hands. That's just the easiest for me. You can go any way with any order you want, but that's how I like to do it. And there you are. Ta-da! If you have any questions on anything, though, email me. My email is down there in the info section. Like, seriously, I'm always free. I usually have my phone on me, and I'll reply with that. Anyways, so...